What up, Geodude? Oh, you know. A man Drummer's Game said school was starting soon, so you know, I thought I'd start getting ready, get all my shit together, you know what I'm saying? Look, I even got like markers, double-sided marker, double your pleasure, double your marker, which is why we're starting off today's Mighty Monday with 3 easy tips on how not to be a douche. How not to get bullied in school. Tip number 1, get a life. Look down, tell me, do you have a life? Studies have shown that most people who are watching this video indeed have one. So, great. Step number 2, cross hair. Take your hair and cross it. This will filter out bullshit. Step number 3. Other steps not working out for you? Are you still getting bullied? Well, grab an ice cream cone and shove it right in your mouth hole. Delicious. Step number 4. Try to pronounce names properly, like this one. Jeff, I'm kidding. Did you laugh, Geodude? Great. This name is actually pronounced Sneeze-Anna. Bless you. Step number 5. Forget that this was 3 steps video. Step number 6. Cry every time. If you get bullied, just start crying furiously, mightily. Pour tears from your eye sockets. Make them shoot like bullets, raining from the hallways. The bully will admit success, run away, and then you can freely stop crying and call him a little bitch as he walks away. Step 19. Wear lipstick. Yes, it's that easy. Right, yes. Right, you dude? Stay positive. Like a striker. Trust me, we'll come back to this later. You'll be glad you found this. Dad, love your dad. Like Javi, Pav Javi here. Love your dad. If you have a dad, love him. If you don't have a dad, look to the nearest person in the halls next time you're on your way to typewriting or robotics. Turn to them and hug their arm and say, Dad, I love you. Dad. And then they're your dad. Step 20. If someone needs something, make sure you give it to them. Because you never know when you might need something. You never know. There. Take it. See? I just got another shirt. Look how easy that was. Next step. Right after morning meeting and right before your first class starts, make sure to take some time to kneel down and praise the mighty potato. Because you know what? Potatoes are good for many things. Potatoes are a starchy carbohydrate, making up of most of the... This one's sprouting. Check that out, Geodude. Alright, you don't have to check that out. A very important step is to feel the love. You feel it tonight, but you feel it at all times. Because you know what? I know a lot of you little shits out there are a bunch of dank memers, and you don't think you feel emotion. You're too cool to feel emotion. You're over here slinging your mambays out, telling each other KYS, KMS, AOL, it's the message. When you have really good times in school, make sure that you embrace them. Remember them, because you never know when people will just stop loving you. Always make sure you are early. Not on time, early. Because if you are early, you're always on time. And when you go to school, you don't have to know everything, but you best believe people are gonna be nosing everything. So you need to smell nice. Make sure you don't stank up the place with your stank. Make sure you reach those hard to stank places. And always remember, your manners. Because if you don't have manners, you end up like fucking Geodude over here. Isn't that right, Geodude? Isn't that fucking right, Geodude? Yeah, you know what? You're a toy, Geodude. I'm sorry, Geodude. I didn't mean. Okay. Alright. Fuck this. For real, I know a lot of you guys are going back to school this week. And if you watch this channel, you're probably into this silly stuff, and you probably love memes, and you probably love games and gaming, goofing around and having fun. And you guys also know what it's like to be someone on the internet, where it's easy to hide behind an avatar and a username and just kind of say whatever you want to say, make people think whatever you want them to think about you. And because this is being integrated more and more into our culture nowadays, especially with the younger generations, real life stuff can be hard. It can be really difficult. Stuff like going to school or even going to college can be super stressful. It's hard to relate to people. It's hard to behave how you think that people want you to behave. And so I just wanted you guys to know, whoever this reaches, my subs, my not subs, whoever, don't let anybody tell you who you're supposed to be. This is a big part of learning about who you are in your life, whether you're doing high school or even just being an adult. Because we should never stop learning about anything really, but mostly about yourself. You should never stop learning more about who you are. And if you've just watched through this video, you know that I don't take myself very seriously. I am not a high schooler anymore. Not for 10 years. But if there's one thing that I wish I had done more of is don't worry about what other people think about you. Learn as much as you can, laugh as much as you can, have as much fun as you can, because every year is going to be a new chapter in your life. You're going to have revelations all the time. And then after high school's over, after college is over, you're going to go off into the world somewhere else. There's a tag still on my shirt. You want to know why? Because I gave my other shirt away. It was easy. I just went to the store and got a new one. Because you know what? That shirt means something to somebody. Just like your actions and your words are also going to mean something to somebody one day. The day might be tomorrow. That day might be the first day of school. Some kid might be coming into school fitting to shit his own pants. And you know what? If you walked up to that person and made them feel like it was going to be okay, had a little giggle with them, you'd change your life. I'm not just saying that to be cheesy, corny, or any other food. I'm saying it because we're all human. Talk to you guys in the comments section. I've talked to you guys through Snapchat, through Twitter, through Instagram. There's one thing we all have in common, and that's we're all people. I'll tell you, there's two types of people in this world. Those who live in service of themselves and those who live in service of others. And I'll tell you what feels more rewarding. I'm telling you to get out there and be a decent goddamn human being and have as much fun as you possibly can, okay? It's another thing. You gotta take deep breaths, smile, and stay